Alright, welcome back. Today we're talking about CSS height, width, and max width and max height. So we'll start off with our test div with the classic emoji in it. And so we want to now have a look at this div and see what it's set at. So currently it just sets its width to 100 because it is a full div, and its height will be the height of the content. So if we wanted to set the height on this, we just type in height 100 pixels, and then it will set the height order to 100 pixels high. So you can see now, if we look at this, inspect this, it should say height somewhere in here. Yep, height 100 pixels. And if we wanted to, we could set a width also to 100 pixels instead of it defaulting to 100%. You can't see it currently. So now it is 100 pixels. Oh, apparently this is 100 pixels. Really? No, what's going on? I did height twice. Width, 100 pixels. That's what I get for copying and pasting, so you should always type. It's still not working. Save, reload. Oh, there we go. Height width max. So now, if we wanted to set this to, instead of width 100 pixels, we want it to be max width of 50 pixels. So we'll only ever get to 50 pixels. So we go max width 50, and then it will only ever go to a width of 50 pixels. You can also set a min width as well if you wanted to. You can usually use those in responsive type settings. You can also use percentage, or let's just set the width back to 100 pixels. So we can go width equals 100%, and then it will take up 100% of its area. So this one will go 100% of this screen, as there's nothing else to contain it currently. And there's also a view height setting now, so it will actually measure this screen height and it will make the div the screen height. So if we set 100 and then VH and then reload, we should be able to see now it's taking up the whole screen height, but also because the body is padded, it's taking up a little bit more. So if we set body in HTML to 0 margin, which is usually what you do in a reset, just reload that, then you can see now this div is width 100%, so it's all the way left and right, and then it'll also go to the full size of that window. So if I resize this, it automatically resizes this div to that size. So VH is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's a VW as well, I haven't checked that. Can you go 100 VW? Or then, so then if we want it to be half the screen height, we can say 50 VW, which is like exactly half of this area here. So if we want it to be half the screen height, I just want to check, because I'm not sure if this works, I want to check 50 VW, because I might just be making that W. Oh yeah, it's got 50 VW there, so maybe that does work. Or yeah, it does. Okay, so then that does 50% of the screen's width as well, which is kind of good if you wanted to have a layout that spanned the entire screen no matter what. You could set them all to 50 VH, and then if you resize this window all the way out, it will stay at 50% of that screen no matter what. And yes, that is a CSS height, width, and max. There you go. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.